This is the most crowded the set has been yet, but
Really?
we have a trio from the film Hellion. We have Kat Candler, who is the director and the writer, Juliette Lewis, who you probably recognize, and a young man named Josh Wiggins, who we will be talking to, who is the breakout star of this film. Juliette, you know, this is a pretty interesting moment for you. I don't think there's anybody who's busier at the moment. You got 2 films here at South by Southwest. You're working on the pilot with Ryan Phillippe. You know, you've got your music. So
you are good.
Well, you know, you got it.
Even knows my EP is coming out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yes,
so the question is, how do you know, again, getting back to passion, what turns you on? What makes you decide I'm going to do this?
Well, I like that that's your theme today because I've likened whatever this fire is that an artist has. It's a gift and a curse. I'm sure some other people have said this kind of thing, but I've realized you can only be loyal to your obsessive nature, and you have to have a kind of obsessive, not drive as in ambition, but love, maybe an obsessive love and nurturing of your goals and dreams, whether you're a songwriter or making movies, you're working with visions. So at first you're laying and you can't sleep and you're like, and you're just like dreaming these visions, especially with songwriting as well and writing a script. I'm sure these voices start talking to you and then you have to get some kind of discipline to get it out on paper.
The last thing we saw you in, you know, was August Osage County.
Yes.
So, you know, Academy Award crew, cast, you know, John Wells.
Yeah.
Now you come to an indie film, a smaller film. So what, do you think about that, or do you just go, I like that, or I like that?
Well, you know what it is, and I've looked at in hindsight, when I look at sort of the trajectory, thank you, of my career, I just love diversity. I don't like boxes, so I don't have this mainstream film, or indie film. I've done comedies, drama, and so it's really a story, and it starts with the story. So this script came to me, and it's just sparkles. It's like this beautiful little diamond, and you don't often see young people written so full-flavored or truthfully, and not laced with an adult sensibility. So it really felt really real, and I love that it's not black and white or like good and bad. I feel like you had said that thing, it's good people doing
good
bad.
people making bad mistakes.
Yeah.
Josh, now I want to ask about your journey here. This is an amazing moment for you as well. You were sort of plucked from a YouTube non-audition, but that's sort of where you found him originally. Amazing. And now you're getting well-deserved rapturous reviews that include calling you the next DiCaprio.
It's a pretty generous comparison.
Yeah, so what is that like to go from, you know, just a well, you were probably, what, 14 when you were cast?
Yeah.
To now you're 15-year-old new DiCaprio.
It's been a crazy ride. I'm just really glad I got to spend it with the crew that I spent it with. It was extremely nerve-wracking to be on it for the first time, but I don't know, the crew has a way of making you feel like you're at home very fast, and you get really close to everyone really fast, and so it made it a very, very fun experience.
And are you now sort of getting into the, well, you're getting signed by the agency and they're talking about new things and all this, is this blowing your mind?
It's a little weird, but I mean, it's all happened so fast, and so I'm just kind of trying to, you know, stay, like my parents are trying to keep me in regular school and just not doing anything prematurely. We want to make sure this is reliable.
A lot of people make the argument that I'm a public figure, absolutely, but she's not a part of me. She's a private citizen who has rights, and one of her rights as a minor is her anonymity.